The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 1957 United States 1-cent coin is one that has intrigued collectors for decades. When you think of a penny, you might not expect it to hold much value beyond its face value of 1 cent. However, the 1957 penny is far from ordinary. While most of the 1957 pennies may not be worth much more than their stated value, there are certain variations of this coin that are incredibly rare and worth thousands of dollars. The 1957 1-cent coin was minted during the later years of the Wheat Penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, featured the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse. This simple yet elegant design became an iconic symbol of American coinage. But as we'll see, even within this series, there are coins that stand out for their unique qualities. To understand why some 1957 pennies are worth more than their face value, we need to look at a few important factors. The first thing to consider is the condition of the coin. As with any collectible, the value of a 1957 penny increases significantly if it is in excellent condition. Pennies that have been well preserved, without any wear or damage, are much more valuable than those that have been circulated and show signs of use. Coins that are in mint state, often referred to as uncirculated, are especially prized by collectors. While the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value, there's something else that can make a 1957 penny stand out: minting errors. Minting errors are mistakes that occur during the production process, and they can lead to variations in the design of the coin. These errors are not common, which is why they tend to be much more valuable than regular coins. When it comes to the 1957 penny, there are a few notable errors that have been found over the years, and these errors can make a significant difference in the coin's worth. One of the most valuable error types that can be found in 1957 pennies is the double die variety. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly during the minting process, causing the design to be struck multiple times. This results in a noticeable doubling effect on the coin's inscriptions, such as the word Liberty or the year 1957. These doubled die pennies are highly sought after by collectors, as they are considered rare and unique. The more pronounced the doubling effect, the higher the value of the coin. Some of these error coins have been known to sell for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Another error that can increase the value of a 1957 penny is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing part of the design to be cut off or distorted. An off-center penny, especially one that is significantly misaligned, is considered a rare find and can be worth much more than a typical 1957 penny. So, how much can a 1957 penny be worth? While most 1957 pennies are worth only 1 cent, the rare error coins and those in exceptional condition can be worth much more. Some of the most valuable 1957 pennies, particularly those with minting errors, have sold for astronomical prices at auctions. The price for a well-preserved, error-free coin can range into the hundreds of dollars, but for a penny with a significant error, the price can go up much higher. The highest known sale of a 1957 penny was for a coin that was in pristine condition and featured a rare double die error. This particular penny fetched an astonishing $24,000. This sale is a perfect example of how the right combination of rarity, condition, and error can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable treasure. For a coin that was originally minted as a 1-cent piece, this amount is truly remarkable. If you happen to come across a 1957 penny, it's worth examining it carefully to see if it contains any of these rare minting errors or if it's in exceptional condition. Even though most 1957 pennies are not worth much more than their face value, finding one with a rare error or in pristine condition could make you the owner of a valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1957 United States 1-cent coin may seem like just another penny, but for the right collector, it's a piece of American history that could be worth a small fortune. Whether it's a coin with a rare minting error like a double die or one that is in perfect condition, the value of a 1957 penny can far exceed its original 1-cent price. So, next time you're going through your spare change, remember that the 1957 penny might just be worth more than you think. After all, one lucky find could turn out to be worth as much as $24,000. The 1971 United States 1-cent coin may seem like a simple, everyday penny, but in the world of numismatics, this coin holds a hidden value that many people might overlook. While most 1971 pennies are worth only a single cent, there are rare variations and unique conditions of this coin that make it far more valuable than its face value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone interested in the hidden treasures that can be found in your spare change, the 1971 penny might just surprise you. The 1971 penny is part of the modern era of U.S. coinage and features the well-known image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design, which was introduced in 1959, replaced the classic Rarest design that had been in use for almost 50 years. At first glance, it may seem like just another ordinary penny, but as we dig deeper, we find that there are several reasons why some of these coins can be worth so much more. One of the key factors that contribute to the value of a 1971 penny is its condition. Like any collectible, the value of a coin increases dramatically if it has been well preserved. The vast majority of 1971 pennies, especially those that have been in circulation for decades, show signs of wear and damage, making them worth only a few cents. However, if you happen to find a 1971 penny in uncirculated, mint condition, you might have a coin that is worth far more. Coins that have been preserved without any noticeable wear are considered mint state and can be highly desirable to collectors, but the condition isn't the only thing that can increase the value of a 1971 penny. Minting errors are another crucial factor in determining a coin's worth. During the production process, it's possible for errors to occur, leading to coins with unique characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. The 1971 penny is no exception. Some rare and unusual minting errors in 1971 pennies have led to a surge in their value over the years. These errors can include things like double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks, all of which can make a 1971 penny worth far more than its face value. The double die error is one of the most exciting and valuable types of minting errors that can be found in 1971 pennies. This occurs when a coin is struck twice by the same die, causing the design to appear doubled. The doubling effect can be seen on features such as the letters in the word Liberty or the date 1971. If the doubling is noticeable enough, it makes the coin highly valuable to collectors who are eager to find these rare examples. A 1971 penny with a doubled die can easily be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the error. Another rare error that can increase the value of a 1971 penny is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing part of the design to be cut off or distorted. An off-center penny, particularly one with a significant misalignment, is considered an unusual and valuable find. These types of minting errors make the coin stand out from regular, unblemished examples, and collectors are often willing to pay a premium for them. While the condition and errors are the most important factors in determining a 1971 penny's value, another element that should be considered is the overall rarity of the coin. Though 1971 pennies were produced in large quantities, not every coin from that year is created equal. There are subtle differences in how they were struck, how much wear they've accumulated over time, and whether they contain any noticeable errors. If you're lucky enough to find a rare variation of a 1971 penny, you could be holding onto a highly valuable piece of numismatic history. And now, let's talk about what kind of price a 1971 penny might fetch in the right conditions. While the majority of these coins are still worth only their face value, there are instances where the right combination of rarity and error can result in a huge payout. In fact, one of the most notable sales of a 1971 penny was a coin with a rare error that was sold for an astonishing price of $23,000. This remarkable sale is a clear indication that, when it comes to coin collecting, even the most unassuming pennies can be worth a fortune if they contain the right qualities. So, if you happen to come across a 1971 penny, it's worth taking a moment to inspect it closely. Look for any unusual markings, doubling, or signs of misalignment. Even if the coin looks like it's been in circulation for years, it's possible that you found one of these rare treasures. A simple penny could turn out to be much more valuable than you thought, and you might be holding onto a coin that could fetch you a substantial amount of money. In conclusion, the 1971 United States 1-cent coin may seem like an ordinary penny, but there is far more to this coin than meets the eye. The right combination of excellent condition, rare minting errors, and collector demand can make a 1971 penny worth far more than its face value. Whether it's a double die error or an off-center strike, the value of these coins can reach surprising numbers. So, the next time you find a 1971 penny in your pocket or in a jar of old coins, don't be too quick to dismiss it. It could very well be worth $23,000.